Here is part 2 building my nickel metal hydride battery right here, JW Solar USA. These are the components I need to utilize some of these procedures. So right now, these are the tools I need. I need a cutter, I need a wire strip, and I need a tape. So I have to put this to 16 inches from there to there. So these are the wires already made out of these guys. This speaker wire, which is a 14-2, so it came from this box right here, and got them in 16 inches long, all of them. And this is the build. So I've soldered all 15. I have 30 of these batteries. I have to set them up in sixes, strings of 6 to give me, I need 6 more so I can have a string, 6 strings of 5s, or 5 strings of 6, 5 strings of 6s. They're gonna be here. So these are all the wires. I already flipped them over and get them upside down. They have like a rubber bushing right here, so they can have a airflow. See that? So I flip them and everything's gonna just be just like that. So I'm gonna use a threaded rod that goes down here, or maybe I can use a metal string, a binding wire, something like that, and goes through here, or rod or bolt that is longer that I can screw it all the way in to hold the packs both side here and there. I can able to do opposite directions from there to there. It works, it will be stable. And I solder, you see all the soldering right there. So all these batteries, each string of 6 is gonna be put together like this guy here. All these guys gonna be one string, 12 volt, 12 volt, 12 volt. So you're gonna be 6 of them. So I have to order 6 more of these batteries to get the project completed, and I can able to load them inside this box, which is gonna be 12 of them in here. So 12, 24, 36. So I can use 3 of these boxes, which I do have, to get my batteries 12 volts in each box. Gonna be having the bus bars. That's how the bus bars, I have to get the standoff studs. I'm gonna be using these guys, all gonna be tied into this, so I can able to use even each string or each battery. I can able to put a bolt and nut here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can able to do that. All 6 of them on one plate. 6 of them on one plate, because it comes with positive and negative. The negative, you can take anyone, like the copper one you can use as the positive, you can use this one as the negative. So I just strap it together so I can able to have all these guys tied up here, all positive, one, or one negative, or whatever I want to do. I can do different configurations. So these are the setup I have here for you guys live at the JW Solar USA. Well, I will see you again tomorrow, which I'm gonna do part 2. I already did a lot tonight, and we're gonna have part 2 of the battery setup. 15 is done, 15 more to go, and plus another 6 I have to order. Here goes the other 15 right here. I'm gonna be working on, and I have the soldering wire in place, and we're running this all into the solar setup right here with the outback systems right there, and doing the soldering wire running all the way to this, and these are the batteries I'm gonna be working on. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. HYDRIDE Solar USA. Okay, we are back again, and the batteries are all completed. We already wired them all, so they're stacked in six. Is a 5 strings of sixes, and what I'm gonna do, I would like to get 6 more, so I can get it 6 strings of 6, so I can get 36 batteries. 6 of these inside this box, nice box. It has all the provision back here. It's a lot of provision here, and so I can utilize the 3 boxes I have for all these. So you can see all these wires gonna be 1 string of 6, which is the 12 volt, and it's another one here, it's a 12 volt, and this one here is another 12 volt, and this one here, these are 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. So if I decided to go 24, if I have 6 strings of 6, I can tie 2 modules, 2 strings for 24 volt, 24 volt, and 24 volt, and it's going to be 4 times 6. So you do the math, that's the amp hours, so all these. So if you series it, that total you have here is going to cut the number into an half. So this is how I solder, and I hope you guys like. It's not shabby. Yeah, it's all intact. So we got more power now. All we gotta do is paralleling these guys here, all the positive, negative, put end thing there, terminal or ring terminal, and all the way. So this is what it is. Like and subscribe. HYDRIDE Solar USA. Thanks for watching, and we finally complete this module, setting up the modules here. Okay. All right, guys. This is the setup I already have here, and you see everything is lined up. It's already wired and all soldered to the terminals and all the way. Look at that. Tell me what you think about soldering right there. So right now we have 30 modules there, and each module is a 48 watt at 4 amp. So if you have all these 30 connected together for a 12 volt system, because each module is a 12 volt, 48 watts at 4 amps. So if you put all these modules together for 12 volts, all these wires connect all the positive, negative, negatives, you're gonna end up with 120 amp of battery, which is 1.440 kilowatt hours. Okay, 1,440 watt hours right there. That sits right here. So, and if you go on 24 volt, the amp's gonna drop. So now is the same kilowatt. It's gonna still be 1,440 watts. At 24 volts, it's gonna be 60 amps. All right, the voltage goes up, and the voltage goes up, and you're losing the amps. The amps drop, so you're losing amp hours. So, but it's efficient. Running smaller wires. These wires are still overkill because they are 14 gauge wire. Okay, so like I said on the earlier, I'm gonna add 6 more of these batteries because I want to have 6 strings of 6 because I have 5 strings of 6 right now. All of them, if you see right here, they're all configured in 6 sixes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. So I'm gonna configure them, add 1 more string, which is a 6 more, and that will take us to 48 times 36. So that will give us 1.728 kilowatt hours, 1,728 watt hours. And at 12 volts will give us 144 amp hours sitting. If I add 6 more, that gives us 36 modules. And if we decide to go on a 24 volt system, it's still gonna be the 1.728 kilowatt, but the amperage is gonna drop from 144 to 72 amp hours, which is a still good battery. 72 amp hour battery on a lithium or nickel metal hydride is very, very good. These batteries can go up to about 1,000 cycles, and this is what it is. So I already make this give you the numbers so that you can see or you can hear what we sitting at right now. And I put all this thing together last night. I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. in the morning. But this is the next plan. I'm thinking about utilizing threaded rod. But to my dismay or to my surprise, check this out. It can fit on this existing hole right there. But I can still drill a little bit to expand this hole, but I don't want to snap it. Okay? And I don't want to do anything to alter or to jeopardize the status of the battery or the capability of the battery, and maybe puncture something that's not gonna go well. I have to go back. This is the smallest threaded rod. I have to go back and see if I can find something smaller than this, and I can go, because I don't want to keep drilling. Then this is a plastic and it snapped and break. I don't want any water because it's all sealed tightly. And check this out. Look at this soldering right here. What do you think? I think it looks good to me. I don't know about you, but I tap that thing right away to the spot. So we're just gonna parallel them, all the positives and all the negatives. So they're sitting at a strings of 5. Adding 1 more, that's gonna give us 6, and that will give us the total capability or capacity of 1.728 kilowatt. That's a good power right there at 12 volt. 24 volt is gonna be the same 1.728 at 72 amp hours. On the 12 volt is 144. Not that much. So this is what I want to share with you guys. I think I have to head up to the store this morning and see if I can get a small rod that is gonna go, or longer bolts. I can use bolts and nuts to tighten up this stuff or whatever. You know, I can use some binding wires and tie this stuff, or coat hanger. All right, there you go. Bye bye.